yes. Ben Sinnott out of Kansas State. Going to Kansas City. Kansas City. Here we go. 6'4", 250 pounds. Still just 21 years old, so really young. Started actually as a walk-on, as a fullback, and they converted him over to be a tight end. And so he's got a little bit of rawness still to him. But this is one of the guys, this is probably the first guy that I could say, you know what? Maybe he's a starter this league. Well, you notice a lot of the guys I've said back up unless they develop higher. This guy, he's got that potential to be a starter in this league. He still needs a little development. I wouldn't start him year one. Yes. But he's got some potential here. Last year, 12 games, 49 receptions, 676 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 82.0 PFF grade. Year before, 14 games, 31 receptions, 447 yards, and 4 touchdowns. As far as the pros and cons of him there, he's great at coming out of breaks. So if you want somebody all of a sudden to hit that hitch route, that hook route at that point, which obviously is much of what you see a lot of tight ends do at that point. So they're not particularly the quick guy who can, just burn out the corner at that point if they happen to have somebody like that on them. He's good at making those quick moves. He's very speedy overall for a tight end, though. And he's got good hands.
Yeah, for a guy that's 250 pounds and probably will get bigger, he is a very, very fast guy, very agile.
Yeah. His blocking needs some work though, and honestly, it's got a low ceiling. It's so bad that I don't think he's ever going to be the guy that you go, oh, this is that two-way tight end that blocks and catches. He's going to be mostly a receiving tight end. That's what he's going to be. But but the big thing is you want to see if you can develop a guy that just doesn't embarrass himself. That's all, blocking wise.
And just also, like you said, like he started as a walk-on fullback. That's another guy that you could put in the backfield on the line and in the slot.
Yep. He also doesn't have great athletics. We talked about his speed. His speed's good, but it's just that overall freakish athletic kind of abilities, the twitchiness, the stop on a dime kind of change direction kind of stuff. He just doesn't have it. But he's very raw still, and that's also goes in the comp, but it goes in the pros as well. Because he did good things there in Kansas State. And before he went there, he was never a tight end. That's a key thing of this. He's still learning the position. So you go, okay, maybe he develops into something good. Like I said, I got to give him like a year as a backup, and I think within a year or so, he's going to be a potential starter in this league. I really do. I think like the end of the third round is where I would see him going at that point there. And I do think the number we have for him would be where he'll be taken in the draft. I think it'd be the 4th tight end taken overall in this draft.
Yeah, most likely. Maybe high 4th. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see him at the end of the 3rd.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.